They could never be in the light. They thought that they could fake it. They're no longer in the light. This is role reversal. Financial and material changes. Role reversal, collective. The universe. You're in your new timeline. Spiritual strength. Beautiful. With a solid base chakra. So any type of root work, I still see red candles. Like they're dumb enough to still be doing that. You are literally just pouring gasoline on a fire of a shit show for you if you're watching, okay? Wake up. That's all I gotta say. Wake the fuck up. Let's see. Should we put a little bit of cognitive? Oh, that's nice. You guys, that was a broken rubber band, but it didn't, my cards. That's a kickback. They tried to, like this, if this would have come apart, I mean, there's like 200 cards in here. I don't even know. There's a lot of cards. That would have been a fucking disaster. I just got confirmation on my phone right now. But somehow, shit stayed solid. Didn't fall. Like, I've been moving this shit around for 2 days. Back and forth between, like, my folks in here. And this was fucking broken. That's like a cord is cut. That's the kickback. That's super neat. The name Randy might be significant. I'm hearing Randy. Or just the letters R-A-N-D-Y or R and Y. Patience, what is this? Patience, self-improvement, finding benefits, self-criticism, gratitude, and courage. So, instead of focusing on the flaws or mistakes in yourself, you found the courage to appreciate them and you live in gratitude for them. And it took a lot of work, patience, and that self-improvement, but now you identify the positive aspects instead of the negative aspects. Self-understanding. Maybe you were journaling, like thought records, okay? And then letting go, because this enhanced the ability for you to solve problems and to see through the distractions. And that's how you can live in gratitude, and that's how you dream. That's how you visualize where you're going, or that's that imagining, right? Success, positive outcomes, and that's all coming because you forgave yourself. You have flexibility and cognitive flexibility. You see things from all sides. You're motivated to change because you're balanced and you're mindful. Oh, helpful. You have self-respect, but somebody does not. Somebody wants everybody else around them to change to meet their needs. They will never change. That's this person who's being exploited, all right? Reappraisal and encouragement and magnification and minimization. So you know what to focus on and you know what not to, all right? And you don't compare yourselves to others, because why? Comparison is the thief of joy. Oh my goodness. You have so much love for yourself. It's pouring out of you, and that's what you're bringing into you, if that makes sense. All right. Let's see. That's so weird about that rubber band. Can you show me truth? Truth, benefit finding. Identifying positive aspects in negative situations. What's financial material changes? Number 5. Challenging and debating negative thoughts and boundaries. So here, you set boundaries. You set limits for yourself and in relationships. That's an instant drop in energy for those trying to steal your energy, harvest your energy, or energetically frame you for shit. What's the universe? Perspective in the reverse, which is humility, maintaining a modest view of oneself. So somebody refuses to see things from different perspectives. They won't do it. Well, God will make them. You're humble. Someone is being humbled. God can't take it anymore. He has no tolerance. They exaggerated shit that didn't need to be. They refuse to work on themselves, and they don't even know what gratitude is, and they are not realistic because they have no sense of introspection. They're not kind. There is no cognitive flexibility. There's not really cognitive function is what I'm hearing. God said they were a behavioral experiment. Because they thought self-sacrifice would pay off. They thought if they could just make you sacrifice yourself, they'd win. You forgave them. Holy fuck. So that's the upswing. Wow, somebody's really being humbled. Which is the next thing, spiritual strength. Behavioral science experiment. Test of endurance. Okay, hold on. Commitment and where'd it go? Okay. Helpfulness in the reverse is commitment. That's how it came out. So spiritual strength, making and keeping promises to oneself, and always being able to enjoy the moment, right? You never got lost. You stayed in a mindful state even when you were not well and hurt and out in the cold, okay? You were never an all or nothing, but you kind of are now. That's your boundaries. Because you walk in that middle ground. But there is somebody who will never, ever, ever be able to do this because they don't have self-compassion. And like I said, God is done. He has no tolerance now for people like this, okay? So somebody who focuses on everybody else's flaws and points them out publicly, that's libel, slander, defamation, abuse, right? So that type of behavior, okay, statements of fact. I can't make it up. Stating information that can be proven to be true. That's giving, somebody truly went after you personally. This was a personal attack on you. They were blaming you for things that you didn't even do, but it's because they hate themselves. Self-compassion, they have none. And they were motivated by that. They were motivated by anger and hatred and envy and pride. But now you know how to speak up for yourself. And you had the discipline and the strength to stay patient, and walk in gratitude. And look, you're officially emotionally housebroken. Yay for you, collective. Yeah. So, collective, my advice to you here is welcome. Be in a state of receptivity. Don't doubt. Don't nutri or what is it? Disqualify the positive. So don't reject positive experiences by saying that they don't count. Your time is now. It is time for you to have happiness and positivity, not negativity. So don't negate that. Don't block yourself. What is munificence? I just heard munificence. Hold on. First I thought I was hearing maleficent. That is not what I was hearing. Munificence. Okay, munificent. I spelled it wrong. It's okay. All right, here we go. So, munificent is somebody as an adjective. So, it's a gift of a gift or sum of money, larger or more generous than is usual or necessary. It's very liberal in giving or bestowing. Lavish. Extremely lavish. Bounteous, bountiful. Great generosity. Huh. You, collective, that is God. You are a munificent gift to this world. And you see it now. So like you, I think, are going to be, you're on the brink of something munificent. Something is going to be given to you, bestowed upon you. That's what I feel like.